How's it going, everyone? I'm Adam Molina. Whether you've always been into audio or you're just starting to wonder what's out there, 2016 was a pretty big year. Advances in Bluetooth have made wireless headphones a viable option for plenty of people, and the loss of a certain standard in a certain phone has made them a necessity for others. But whether you're looking for wireless, wired, bang for your buck, or active noise canceling headphones, this list should have you covered. So what are the best headphones of 2016? Let's find out. Let's just start off with the reason you're here. What are the best headphones? The Sennheiser Momentum 2.0s. There's a reason these are making this list for the second year in a row. They're still that good. Sure, there are audiophile headphones that sound better, or Bluetooth headphones with a better range, or less expensive headphones with better active noise canceling, but if you want a pair of headphones that are top contenders in every one of these categories, these are the way to go. They have active noise canceling, great sound, are comfortable, and they're wireless. They have a solid 22-hour battery life, and that's with active noise canceling and Bluetooth turned on. They fold at the hinges for easy traveling, and you can also make crystal clear calls. What more could you want? Well, actually, you could want a cheaper price tag. And we said that this pick wasn't going to change anytime soon, and it hasn't. The best all-around bang for your buck headphones that you can get are still the ATH M50Xs by Audio-Technica. Say what you want about the low end or the build quality, but the ATH M50Xs are a solid entry-level pair of headphones to those who are just starting to really care about how their music sounds. They have a mostly balanced sound and don't require a ton of power to get them going. That means you can use them easily with the average smartphone or even iPod. Whether you're looking for a good pair of headphones for the studio or just want a pair of over-ears for your commute, these are a great choice. The ear cups can swivel up to 90 degrees, so you can rest them comfortably around your neck when you're not using them. And inside are 45mm drivers that push a good amount of sound, perfect for the budding audiophile. If you're looking to make your first investment into a good pair of headphones but don't want to break the bank, give these a try. Moving on to wired headphones, which ones should you get? Here we're going with the V-Moda Crossfade M100s. Normally you might be a little skeptical about anything that you can buy a 14-karat gold accessory for, but don't be. These headphones are great. You can swap the ear plates for ones made of 14-karat gold or raw brass, but surprisingly that doesn't take away from the great sound these produce. Inside the ear cups you'll find 50mm dual diaphragm drivers. V-Moda says that these have physical rings inside of them that prevent the low end from bleeding into the mids and highs, making your music sounding murky. They also come with V-Moda's unique click fold hinge design, which is a fancy way of saying that you can fold these down for travel. Toss them in the included hardshell carrying case and you're good to go. Overall, these headphones were built to last. If the durable build or custom shield plates didn't do it for you, maybe the sound will. Definitely give these a listen. Another pair of headphones that won't break the bank are the Samsung Z25s. These are the little brothers to the Z55s that we reviewed earlier this year. They share a fairly similar design, but they come in at a third of the price. Of course, that means that sound quality will also take a hit, but not as much as you might expect. If anything, the one thing that does take a drastic hit is soundstage, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? The Z25s ditched the premium leather for synthetic leather, but the plush padding is still there. These also have a closed back design so you can use them while on the go, and they fold down to a compact travel size if you ever need to throw them in a bag. Design-wise, they're not the flashiest of headphones, but if you enjoy the looks of something like the ATH series by Audio-Technica, you might not find these too far off. If you don't want to spend too much on headphones and just want something to work with while you're on the go, the Z25s are a great choice for their price. One company that always seems to outdo themselves is Sony. They already had a really good pair of headphones in the HRon wireless NCs that were previously on this list, but then they released the MDR1000Xs. Terrible name, great headphones. The MDR1000X headphones have a simple design with not too many visible bells and whistles. These connect to your device via Bluetooth and have a 20-hour battery life, NFC compatibility, Sony's high-res certification, and LDAC support. Sony also baked in more useful features into the ear cups themselves. These are active noise canceling headphones, but placing your hand over the ear cup will activate ambient sound mode. This uses the microphones in the ear cups to let you hear what's going on outside of the headphones. The side of the ear cup is also touch sensitive, so you can control everything from volume to skipping tracks with just a few taps and swipes. Looking for a pair of wireless headphones that aren't going to cost you hundreds of dollars? Then check out the CB3 Hush. These don't even cost $100. These also have active noise canceling, and though you won't get the same premium build quality, these are still very comfortable. The ear cups have a nice plush padding for those long listening sessions, and they don't uncomfortably clamp to your head. That said, they're still able to passively block outside noise fairly well. Pair that with the actual active noise canceling that these offer, and you just might find yourself loving them. They have a 15-hour battery life, onboard playback controls via the multifunction buttons on the side, and a great sound to price ratio. If you want a solid pair of wireless headphones without spending all of your cash, the Hush are a great option. So if money isn't an issue, what are the best headphones you can buy? One of the top contenders has to be the Audio-Z EL8s. You can even get an audio cable that ends in a lightning connector to work with a certain phone that no longer has a headphone jack. Besides the fact that you can get a lightning specific cable to plug into your new iPhone, the Audio-Z EL8s are one of the top pairs of headphones you can get, period. They're open back planar magnetic headphones that push sound out with 100mm drivers. That's more than double the size of the 40mm drivers you'll find in most consumer headphones. They have a 2-meter audio cable that ends in a 3.5mm jack, but also come with a 1/4-inch adapter so you can plug them into some better audio equipment. Surprisingly, these are actually made to be used with mobile devices. So they also come with a cable that has an inline mic and playback controls. Bang for your buck $400 headphones aren't a thing. Or are they? If there ever were a pair of headphones that would fit that description, it would be the HiFiMan HE400Is. These headphones in particular are also open back planar magnetic, meant for really kicking back and listening to music. On top of that, they only weigh about 0.8 pounds, though they do look a lot beefier. Since these are open back, you'll most likely hear your surroundings, and sound leakage is definitely going to be a thing. So you might not want to use these while on the bus or on the subway. On the bottom of both ear cups are those signature HiFiMan inputs, which have their pros and their cons, but at least the cable is nicely constructed and it ends in a 90-degree 3.5mm jack. It also comes with a 1/4-inch adapter, as it should. The HE400Is don't fold down for compact storage, but they do fold flat, which is a plus. This year, Bose followed up the massively successful QC25s with a wireless version, the QC35s. If you love that best-in-class active noise canceling but just wish that they were wireless, these might be for you. When it comes to traveling, the QC35s are almost perfect. No wires means no tangles and compatibility with everything that has Bluetooth. Of course, if you're going on a plane, you can always hardwire in an audio cable so you can watch that on-flight movie. Besides that, these are super comfortable, ridiculously light, and can easily fold down to about half of their original size. The Bose QC25s were known for their great active noise canceling, and that's still the case here. Besides the ANC, these have all the basic playback controls you could want built into the ear cup. The internal battery will last you about 20 hours with both Bluetooth and the active noise canceling turned on, and even longer if you have an audio cable plugged in. Plantronics has been trying to make a dent in the premium headphone market with their Backbeat Pro series, and while both of their previous models were decent, they always fall just short of landing on a best list. That changes with the Backbeat Pro 2s. Though these aren't exactly cheap, they're way more affordable than a lot of their competitors. The Backbeat Pro 2s take everything that was good about the originals and the Backbeat Pro Plus models and put them in a slimmer, more refined pair of headphones. They're completely wireless, have active noise canceling, a 24-hour battery life, and a design that isn't half bad once you get used to it. The active noise canceling is still not up to par with something like the Bose QC35s, but it does enough to make the listening experience more enjoyable. If you don't like reaching for your source device every time you want to adjust the volume or skip between tracks, these have you covered. And just like the Sony MDR-1000Xs, these have an open mic mode, which basically work in the same way and lets you hear what's going on outside the headphones. Though $200 isn't exactly cheap, these can definitely be considered bang for your buck unless you want to spend almost twice that on something like the Bose or Sony's. If there's anything in this world that's truly subjective, it's sound. These are some of the best headphones we found, but there are plenty more. Make sure to drop us a comment and let us know what headphones you think are the best. Also, hit that like button if you found this video at all helpful. Thanks for watching. Those are our picks for the best headphones you can get in 2016. If you want to know more about any of the headphones we spoke about, make sure to check out the full companion article over at SoundGuys.com. While you're here, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, and sign up to our monthly newsletter so you can stay up to date with all the newest reviews and audio news here at SoundGuys. Links to all of that down there in the description. I'm Adam Molina. I'll see you later.